Pretty sure it's beach ball. Don't believe in honing steel, so... I mean, it's also the best direction out of the items there. This fight's still a guaranteed win, right? I know they buffed it. What is it? 2 burn every 3 seconds? So 1 DPS? Oh, yeah. It's still a win. This fight might be better, though. This one has 2 gold in it. Wait, did these also get buffed? Weren't these 3 damage before? Do I die if we get crit? Okay. These were 3 damage before, weren't they?
See that plank? Walk it.
We go non-weapon. Could get me my poison. This just never does anything right now.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Any advice on what to run as Vanessa? Trebuchet or Figurehead, I think, are the 2 build-arounds. Vanessa's pretty rough right now.
You are enough, friend.
Weatherglass.
I'm glad you bought this.
Maybe. I don't think Weatherglass is very good, but maybe. The 6-second cooldown is so rough. Water wheel submarine force field works too. How are you scaling it?
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Ugh.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Good early stack lots of burn and poison on it, but it's a bad late pivot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they made skills a little rarer this patch. It's part of why I haven't been big on flagship either. Rainbow potion is good. I mean, it enables the weatherglass. It's just like, even when weatherglass is enabled, it's so slow.
I paint my ship red. Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Gold now. Small and large. Theoretically could be my trebuchet.
All things in moderation. Nice. I've got 4 legs because I carry this company.
Sub, water wheel, dock lines, soul of the district with radiant. Yeah, Yes, that works. If I roll this, I can't afford the Treb anyway. Just gonna take the guaranteed second XP. Okay, please, game. Please, I need augmented weaponry. If you don't give it to me on the other heroes, that's fine. But at least let me get it on Vanessa. Oh, this creeps my board. I don't get the haste on the Shark Claws. Whoops. It's gonna be shield perk. I'm not even... Does this one even drop? I have never gotten this.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
JJ. Gotten or seen anyone get the shield skill? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the shield one's just not in the drop table. But I don't know. Maybe it's just way rare. Lifting starts at silver. I guess I should check. Might be worth... Yeah, silver plus.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
It's worse than just trying to punch them in the face with Shark Claws. It's really slow poison.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
I double barrel just so I have a playable when we level.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I say playable. Playable is probably the wrong word. It's an item. It fills the board.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Scaling, though. I think it's actually the scaling. It also doesn't come with long-term costs. Plus 5 damage, plus 3 scale.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Yeah, this is also value when I sell it. Or is no pain, is just forever down
My
life.
fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Pretty sure we beat this. If we don't beat this, then I probably should have bought the catfish, but... Pretty sure we beat this.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
What are silver odds on day 3? Does anyone have a link to the graph? I really should have that in a tab somewhere. If this gives me figurehead, beach ball, or shark claws, I'm happy. 20%? Good enough for me.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. Oh, delivery's free. I like the
There's a
exercise.
tab on Bazaar. Is there? Oh, I had to refresh. Cool. Yeah, 10 win on normal. Most people just get ranked tickets through normals, or they go infinite on ranked. If you're in a spot where you're worried about ranking up, you're probably going infinite and ranked.
Being an elder is just one perspective. Youth has its own wisdom. We've learned all
The only
you can.
pain gain you think about is the very
See how
first
things are.
one.
She's
I mean, you lose HP scaling, but depending on your comp, like, the more bursty you are, the less you care about your HP. Because if the fight goes long, you're probably losing anyway on a lot of these full weapon boards. And no pain, no gain is just so much offensive value. Like, I've had boards where I was happy to take no pain, no gain while losing 500 life. The real upside of no pain is not having to stare at your empty ammo weapons. Yeah,
Wasted
yeah.
Gunpowder.
Like, this is not one of those boards. Like, we are scaling, but at the same time, there are a lot of Vanessa weapon boards that do not scale in the same way. I hate that this griefs my shark claws. Man.
Use that for the good of all.
Let's get a golden beach
Place
ball.
to store the rest
Yeah,
of the tyrant's gold.
I would like that. No flask with a double barrel. Oh, yeah, I could have. I was just gonna do this, but I was thinking I wasn't even gonna be playing the double barrel very long. Can never even find the pufferfish anymore. Strange. I wonder why that might be.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Double barrel is better than Fang. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If I'm still playing the double barrel. I was just thinking that it wasn't even going to be in play anymore, but I forgot that I was getting more board space for the dock lines. I think this is still better.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
I go here. We have the star chart.
Wormcats fight without weapons, but you will need them. I
One's not bad.
But it must be very embarrassing, yes.
Hydro dude, I assume is gonna kill me.
We scorch like the desert sun.
Yep. There's a bunch of those potential feedback loop enchants. Pretty good. Yeah, you can still get it from the random encounter too.
Perhaps we
But
should
there are a few reasons why you might run into a puffer on ladder.
Pathetic. As spineless as another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
These are silver on day 4, right? So this is 12 damage. That's like the skill. Gives me an upgrade, I'm so happy though. And I don't know what I expected.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things they fix things with.
The shop can't be rolled. The shop can't be rolled. I knew the shop couldn't be rolled, but I still went here.
Maybe you've already got what you need. No pressure here.
Are we clicking JJ? I need to upgrade my board. This is feeling like another 4-win Vanessa game. We've had a lot of those this patch.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
So Bayonet doesn't get used. Yeah, I take back everything I just said. We have found the trebuchet. We are playing the game again. Honestly, the problem's not even the terrible starting items. The problem is the terrible shops. Like, if you don't want to play a mass weapon board, then, like, half of her item pool is worthless trash to you. One, two, three...
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah, it used to be Pig had the bad item density, and now it definitely feels like that is Vanessa's thing. Yeah, we're still a ways away from having a board, but
Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
no, it's not the puffer change that did everything, it's all the weapon changes. Puffer was just another layer on top of it that made even more things worse. But like half of Vanessa's item pool is supporting an archetype that has like one enabler. If you don't find Figurehead, which you're not going to find Figurehead most runs, you can't really play mass weapons.
Poison, fire, fire poison. I do it all.
So who are you going to use that on? I don't want to know.
Twitch runs ads once every 30 minutes. I think it does them every 20 unless I remember to run them like during the downtime, in which case I can delay them for an hour. So normally what I try to do is I run ads between games, and then before the next ads are going to happen, I'm able to run them again because the previous run is over. But Twitch's auto ads are on the worst possible schedule. Yeah, I think if you're gonna play Treb, you want mass haste, not mass weapons. I was maybe supposed to go large item shop there to try to get water wheel.
Was that even a battle?
Yeah, Captain's Wheel will be better than Beach Ball here. There's another item that's kind of hard to find, though. Okay, so there's 3 items on my board that need to upgrade. It's probably Treb, because Treb is the thing that I want a long-term build around. This is the thing that's getting replaced, even if it upgrades. This is probably the most impactful upgrade right now, but it doesn't want to be on my board forever. Yeah, Chrono Barrier is unbugged.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
What? I mean, I guess I'm not complaining. I think I'm not complaining.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Kind of wanted a better haste item more than I wanted this upgrade. But I guess here we are.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Too late.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know? Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've
Katana
seen my
better than
share of
Claw
stories.
here. I don't think so. I think the scaling matters.
Defeat does not defeat me. All cannon, no ball.
Oh. You're running a shield dually build. Should you go dually scarf or chrono barrier? Usually neither. If you're really scared of freeze, you can play the scarf. Chrono barrier is fine if you've got space for it, but usually there's not space for it. It's kind of impossible to answer these questions just in a vacuum. Yeah, I mean, the answer is it depends. would usually say Chrono Barrier. You missed something? You didn't miss much. We just got a gold item shop that had a trebuchet. But yeah, Twitch creeped this run a little bit. It's okay. Hopefully I'll have it fixed after this run. Level up, upgrade, followed by a gold purchase. Yeah. Infernal sucks, right? We can take him. A lot of damage on this trebuchet, I believe. Yeah, we got dock lines. Infernal can't beat the dock lines. Okay, well, it can if we don't hit the greatsword, but there we go. No! Clutch. We take those.
Waste of gunpowder.
That was so worth. Imagine being worried. Water wheel or captain's wheel would both be good. Stronger by removing claw? Nah, claw is so much damage. Basic skills. I mean, to be fair, if you have early skills, they're probably the bronze freezes. They're like the main skills you're looking for when you take skill shops early. How bad are the JJ odds? Really bad, right? But I guess this can be CDR. More burn is okay. Yeah, but the chance of wheel's so bad. It's so bad. How many Vanessa items are there? There's 99 Vanessa items. I get to see 6. There's 2 hits. I think there's 2 hits. I guess 3 hits because of Beach Ball. I'm really only happy if it gives me CDR. I don't care that much about more burn.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Now, this is not a board, but maybe it's good enough. Claw over ball. This is 2 hastes. This hastes the water wheel. The water wheel charges the trebuchet. I'm not sure.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Now what? I'm pretty sure I'm not playing the beach ball. Is it this?
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Need to haste the Treb. Oh, this doesn't need to be adjacent. Okay, so at 4 seconds, Captain's Wheel activates. It hastes these 2 items. This charges, this activates. We get 3 more haste, so that's 5 haste. Then Trebuchet activates. This charges Water Wheel by 3. Then Captain's Wheel activates, because these 2 just activated. And then both of these have activated, so this activates. Is this an infinite? Wait. And this activates. 1, 2... No, because this doesn't have enough CDR on it. Wait. Wheel needs adjacent to be charged. No. Wheel haste adjacent.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Scary. Bonk.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder. Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
No, that wasn't infinite. If that was infinite, that would have been way faster to kill. Right? Infinite enough. It's like every second or so. It's a long time even to... Well, it's... This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only get 5 haste per cycle. Is it water wheel upgrade? I think it's dock lines. Almost certainly not dock lines. I think you're wrong. I think it's almost certainly dock lines. It's either upgrade dock lines or get more burn. I don't think we need more haste. Dock lines cooldown goes down? No, it slows an additional item. Okay, look, I want some HP. I would like to have time to make sure that I can do my trebuchet things. On diamond, slow duration goes down? Wait, really? What the fuck? It does! That has to be a bug. How have I never noticed that? Diamond Line's a decent upgrade. It depends how fast the dock lines is. And like how many items you think you need to be slowing.
Pathetic. As
We win!
spineless as a jellyfish.
Hooray! I need a heavy water wheel. Should we look? It's not like this does anything.
This bazaar is a manic hive.
Rip.
I seek to calm it.
What's the skill?
Go then.
Bonk. Enemy
The
cooldowns
web
are
of
increased
time
by 1
will
second.
weave you back.
Why is this? Spooky. Yep, it is one of the reasons you take the thug fight every time it's offered.
We're out to dethrone
It double dips with
thieves,
slow
not to
too, which makes it
squabble
even
with
better when you've got
nobody.
slow on the board. Uh-oh. They got the memo. Rip. Which monster? Thug.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Same day as Radiant Corsair. Fewer builds are able to fight Radiant Corsair, but I guess. It's honestly pretty close, even when you can fight both. Like, I think Bonk is generally better than the Revive. And there's more good other drops from that fight as well. The plus 2 second slow duration is a great drop. The Thieves Guild is a great drop. The big reason to take Radiant Corsair is just that it's a 5 XP fight. Yeah, yeah. How much is this? 5% is 100. This is more life. I missed it on the regen, but I don't think I care about that. Yeah, it like doubles your health. Little better than doubling your health into burn or poison, depending on how those are getting scaled. Charges things when you freeze, burn, slow poison, or haste.
See that plank? Walk it.
It's usually worse. Wait, how is it worse? Their item loops are started? Yeah, but if you had double life, their item loops had already started too. Like, it is just better to have 2,000 life in the Chicken Revive than 4,000 life, no? Because it removes your burn and poison. And if you get overkilled, you're still healing up to full. You can't take all 4k at once.
Everyone's already so slow, but sure, let's make it worse. Yes, yes, goodbye.
This almost matters. This board is a lot worse when you can't get crit on the Trebuchet. The clock is much slower than it was. Cleanses burn poison, damage already scaled to the time you die, so your second death is much faster. Yeah, that's why I'm not saying that it's significantly better, even against those boards. Because they'll reapply the damage pretty quick. Still better than just having double life, but not by a ton. No, I'm giving it that credit. Like, that is why I'm saying that it is better. But it's a lot less good than it was against a board like Pufferfish, where its scaling was just... like, the amount of poison that it was applying was linear throughout the round.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay, we're beating a companion core. That's good, I guess. I will say, all these opponents playing companion core are not selling me on companion core.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
No, I think gumballs are fine.
If you could feel it, this thick, slow river, you'd understand.
One more second.
Slowly.
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me. Care living for gold. Your enlightenment is my reward.
Let's hope for random battle in the day. 2, though, you feel rebirth drops more often. I don't know. I don't know the drop tables. I feel like it's a similar amount, but... I think you get something useful out of the thug fight a lot more often than you get something useful out of the chicken fight, even if it's not the high roll. Thug has like 3 or 4 very high quality drops. Where chicken, you are just getting the 5 XP and hoping you get rebirth. Generally quicker to get online than other cores. I don't know, Ignition Core is live on day 1. It's probably one of the wheels. What are... So the only thing that changes here is the haste duration on both, right? Yeah.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Yeah, I think most people agree with that. Nessa's pretty scuffed this patch.
People first, profit 10th.
I need Oceanic Rush. Bad. Ignition Core will lose versus Companion Core late game? I have not had that experience. The Ignition Core board just gets to play so many more good items.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Double core build's dead. No, it's just a lot harder to find your companion core. Eh. Okay, that worked.
All cannon, no ball.
Oh, did I say the wrong core? Yeah, combat core. With the pole shops not being rollable, you're just not going to see as many combat cores. Skill shops, please. Please.
I'll take this as fact, not token.
What the fuck?
Any way I can blame the crew for this?
What is that fight now? Isn't it just one more item activation? What just happened?
Reuse, recycle, relax.
He's just strong. It's just like 1,000 more damage. Half health triggers. Yeah, but like triggering all his items isn't doing that much.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Like we had 2k life, and then we went from 2k life to 0. Shouldn't that have only hit me for like 500?
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
No, I haven't watched the Q&A stream yet. Eclipse uses all items, then charges itself, then uses all items. Wait, does the Eclipse itself trigger itself again? Does it loop? Doesn't full loop, but it's a lot of burst. He has a battery. Yeah, the bot is on Ray Knight's channel.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Well, we have infinite slow now.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
I guess now Diamond Dock Lines looks pretty good.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
This is almost always just getting triggered from other items activating, so I think I value the speed on it the least. Oh, right. That's also not the cooldown item that I thought it was. They got swapped. Crab Claw Cove top tier build. No, I almost never see it. It's probably playable, but it kind of requires a Diamond
We're out
Cove,
to
right?
dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
No, the Bonk Mirror. What? They have Juggler? Hmm. Get him! Nice. The better bonker wins.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
Yeah. There's no saying about Flagship. Like, it really needs a bunch of pretty specific skills, and if you're seeing fewer skill shops late game now, I think the Flagship build gets disproportionately nerfed. Like, that comp was all about the skills. Get a catfish on the board? Yeah, that comp always has a catfish on the board. The friend slot's never doing anything. Unless you get a first aid in, you're always playing just like a jellyfish, a catfish, a spider. Well, I'm not trying this again. Cutlass more. I can sort of see that. It's just so hard to get flat scaling.
See that?
I guess that's another nerf to Flagship. You're not getting the level up rewards for flat damage. Sharpening Stone's not as good as the old ones. I have infinite gold. I have an entire 72 gold cove. I guess let's look at JJ.
Come on in. Let's chat.
A rock. Poisonous Cutlass isn't half bad. It's just how are you getting damage on the Cutlass? So this is my first item to activate. This is what charges my water wheel. So I think this is what I'm CDRing. Murder a sec on the Treb. It's also true. And I'm thinking more about how to not die before I get to do anything, rather than what happens when I start popping off. Because right now I have no starting haste. For the first 4 seconds of the fight, I'm doing nothing. It's just a very uncomfortable spot.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Pretty sure we're fine. Don't think Submarine's a real board.
Bring her about!
Not,
I've got another salvo in me.
not doing anything. For the chances I die in 4
Fall like a
seconds.
boulder. I
It's not that you die in 4 seconds, it's that your whole board gets frozen in 4 seconds. And at this point, pretty high. Like, just about every dually board is gonna freeze some of my items before I act.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
This is fine, I want more haste. Oceanic Rush is just so good here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me that Oceanic Rush.
My skills are not weapons. A blade can prune a guard.
We finally have a board. So 13 regen is, in 10 seconds, 130 life. Eh. It's like kind of close. Relation region, assuming you have less than 100 life as well. Yeah, true, true. 20 seconds, more health than 5 gold trackle bars. Yeah, but the gold's irrelevant at this point. We're always... Like, you don't even consider the gold cost here. We have 80 gold sitting in reserves. I can't actually use Juggler. Someone mentioned gold? TK Hills had 5 gold chocolate bars. I was just clarifying that gold is not something that I'm thinking about.
pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
Nope, this is the one that does it all. Okay, so let's take this out for the knee brace, I think. This is the cooldown that matters the least. Bam.
Well, howdy, hero. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Makes that a breakpoint. 7 hastes and an internal CDR. Toxic to have more than 3 times your opponent's HP. Only if you're Vanessa.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
What are we saving ammo for? Nothing. It's I just don't have a reason to sell them, so they're still here.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
2 negative reviews, can't link accounts. Oh no. Oh no. But it was delayed so they could link accounts. Oh no. I'm sure they'll fix it soon. Well, I think that's a bit weird because they did delay it specifically because they wanted to get the account system working. Well, I didn't brick my board, right? Wait, I did brick my board. Let's unbrick my board. This looks right. Are we
Go
letting
ahead.
log in at the same time made the server
Underestimate me.
explode? Well, yeah, that's
Makes
gonna happen.
this more
That's
fun.
gonna happen. A lot of HP. I think we're okay. Very clean, very clean. Things permanently hasted, so the positioning of the wheel doesn't matter.
I paint my ship red. Each bounty gets
maybe.
us closer to
It
victory.
might not matter anymore. Dock lines are the best item in the game. No, but they're the only slow item Vanessa gets. Unfortunately, you can't play cool LEDs on Vanessa. Wow, okay, fair enough. Top 5 item 4. I'd agree with that. I might even go so far as to say Docklines is Vanessa's best item right now. It's not a win condition, but it's probably supposed to be on every one of your Vanessa boards.